Well, the reason for coming here was to let you guys know that this would be the last ride of this season. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have this bike anymore. I might upgrade. I might keep it. There's no really like further thought to it. Well, there is further thought. Like, I'm gonna get velocity stacks for this and get a dyno tune. Depending on how I feel, how good the bike feels. From there on, then I'm gonna decide if I'm gonna keep the bike or I'm gonna upgrade to most probably a ZX10. I'm not gonna lie. That's the next bike I might go to. But for now, I just wanna stick to the topic and say this is the last ride of the season. I know there's going to be better days, but I don't like taking the risk. The past 3 years, I've taken the risk of riding at the end of the season. Out of the 2 seasons, I've gone hit, and I don't end up having the bike. So I'm not going to take that risk anymore. However, I am flying back home, and I might be riding a motorcycle over there, and I might put out a video or two. Am I gonna stop uploading once I run out of content that I have saved up? Yes, it's gonna be for a short period of time, and then hopefully I'm gonna try to incorporate some snowboarding content. Yeah, I was thinking of getting into snowboarding. Might get into some other sports or ATVs during the snows and stuff like that. I don't know, nothing. Like, I don't plan anything. It just happens. That's how I like to live my life, right? I'm gonna head back home now. It does seem like it is gonna fucking rain really hard. So once it stops raining, I'm gonna do my own thing. You know, it's gonna fucking rain today, tomorrow. Those are my only days off. I was hoping to get in another ride tomorrow, but today seems like the last day. Yeah, with all that said, I don't want you guys to think that I'm not gonna put out content. I am putting out content. There's gonna be a few requests that I gotta fulfill. One of the comments on one of the YouTubes was to upload raw footage, not edited. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna edit some of the videos. I'm gonna put it out fully raw, just to show you guys, like, even like behind the scenes of like what gets cut out from an hour ride or 2 hours of riding, what gets cut out. If you guys are interested in seeing that, you can see that. You can also see it while you're sleeping too. Like, put it on, go to sleep to the sound of this beautiful bike. To be honest, a lot of people tell me it's loud, but it's not obnoxious like the other bikes, which I do like. Respectfully speaking, this is a really good bike, but the newer models, 2024, 2025, 2026, Kawasaki, I'm disappointed in you guys. I think it could have been a lot better. There just hasn't been any much improvement in comparable to like other bikes, right? But I'm not hating on this bike. I love this bike so much. I just wish we didn't have fucking winter in Canada, and there were more riding days, right? Especially with like October, November time. It starts fucking raining, it gets cold, the roads get very slippery. Yeah, thank you for watching my content, and honestly, thank you for the subscribers, thank you for the followers, the likes, the comments. I appreciate it so much. You guys have no idea. Sometimes I wake up and I go like, oh shit, like somebody took their time out of their day just to even throw a like on my page, you know? I love that shit. From like the bottom of my heart, it actually makes my day. That's what gets me going. I don't care about like the negative comments. Those are fuel to me. Put that shit up. I love talking shit back. So if you guys even want to do it as a joke, go ahead, do it as a joke. I love that stuff. I love talking shit back. It's just unfortunate we live in a society where you say one or two bad things, you get demonetized, or you get a strike on your channel or whatever page it is. And unfortunately, those are some of the barriers I've been hitting when I'm trying to run my pages, because I'm blunt, right? I don't like to fake my personality or anything like that. But yeah, I mean, the ride today was not bad. Like, I liked it. It's not cold at all. I still want to keep riding. I just don't know. Like, I think it's gonna rain. I'm gonna keep riding till it rains, and then from there on, then I'm gonna put the bike away, put it on trickle charger. If you guys want, I can make a video on how to. You know what? I'm gonna make a video on how to like winterize your bikes, because not a lot of people know how to do it. There's tips, there's tricks. There's some things that I do that other people don't. So I'm gonna put out what I do. And if you guys want to follow that, you can follow that. If not, you can always like search up or just do doing your own thing, right? Nothing that I do um, is like better than anything else. It's just a different way of doing it, right? It's like when you do multiplication or when you do mathematics. Some people have different ways to do it, but you reach the end goal at the same time, the same way, right? But yeah, like I said, thanks for everything, guys. I'm gonna keep posting content. I hope you guys like it. If not, leave a comment. Tell me what to fix. I love reflecting on myself, and I like to get better every single day. But yeah, with that, everything is concluded that I wanted to say. That's why I pulled over to the side to say it. Yeah, peace out.